Russell Wilson sends a message to the Broncos on social media. Russell Wilson broke his silence on social media after the Denver Broncos benched him.
Why did they bench him? Was he not playing good?
Well, I guess he's been losing. But you don't bench a star quarterback.
That's serious if they did. They talking about the Chicago one.
And that's embarrassing.
They talking about our
Wednesday was a whirlwind at Denver Broncos headquarters. Head coach Sean Payton announced his decision to bench the veteran quarterback Russell Wilson.
Well, he's no Tom Brady.
You don't bench a star quarterback.
He's not a Tom Brady. I'm sorry.
Well, no, nobody's Tom Brady.
That's what I'm saying. If it was a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers, we would really be hitting the ceiling.
No,
but they're saying his stats has changed since he's transferred to this team.
I can see benching Aaron Rodgers. Sorry.
Well, Aaron has got the injury. What I'm saying.
Multiple other reports swirl since, including one of Jordan Schultz, that the Broncos threatened to bench Wilson if he didn't restructure the injury guarantees in his contract, as well as another from Diana Rossini, who revealed that the 12th-year quarterback expects Denver to cut him in March. Wednesday is the day that Wilson, as the Broncos starting quarterback, meets with the media each week. But since he was demoted that morning, he was not allowed to take the podium. What a shame. 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 Aside from Wilson liking several tweets, which seem to corroborate the reports mentioned, the 9-time Pro Baller hasn't spoken or recorded a video message to be posted on social media. However, he did break his silence of sorts by sending his own tweet Wednesday. Guess what he said?
What did he say?
This is why I like him. He said, "God's got me. Looking forward to what's next." That's right, Russell Wilson. God's got you.
Okay.
They trying to embarrass this black man. They ain't never did that to no white quarterback. A professional white quarterback. Bench him? How dare you? And they said the reason why they want to bench him is because his contract gets paid. Whether if he gets hurt and he has to sit out, they got to pay him. So how you keep him from getting hurt? You keep him on the bench.
Oh, so he won't get hurt.
So he won't get hurt. You keep him as your old lapdog on the side. Okay. You will not do that to Russell Wilson. His end of his career will not go out like that. Now, you either cut him and pay him his money so he can go home and be with his cute little new baby.
Baby number what, 4?
I don't know. And dance with Sierra for the rest of his life. But you don't bench a 10-time pro quarterbacker.
Okay.
You wouldn't do that to a white quarterbacker. Don't do it to him.
What is their record right now?
All right.
What is their record? I don't follow these guys. I don't know. I just know they're talking about our Chicago quarterback as well. They may not. They
would cut him though.
I'm just saying it don't matter how star of a player they are.
Right.
I don't know. If he's not a Tom Brady level, yeah. And Aaron Rodgers is getting paid with his injury.
That's what I'm saying.
But
they don't want him.
He's not playing though. He's injured.
But he's not benched.
Well, I don't know when you say benched. Like, because he's not injured? Or because they don't want him to get injured?
They don't want him to get injured.
Oh, I thought he was still injured and they want to.
All right, what do they got here? The Denver Broncos.
We got Super Bowl coming up in February.
They got 7 wins and 8 losses.
That's not good.
Look at the whole AFC West. The Chiefs have 9 wins and 6 losses. Mm-hmm. The Raiders have 7 wins and 8 losses. The Broncos have 7 wins and 8 losses. Mm-hmm. And the Chargers have 5 wins and 10 losses.
Who's the top right now?
So he's right in the mix.
Who's the
top? Chiefs, 9 wins and 6 losses.
And the Chiefs haven't been winning all their games either.
So he has the same as the Raiders. 7 wins and 8 losses. If you suck, you suck. Give him a better surrounding for next year. Bring some guys in that can help him win. But you're not going to bench him for 2 years and make him look like he's a bench player. For goodness sakes.
He gave a good response.
What are
other
God's got me.
What are other commentators saying? I wonder.
They don't like it. They saying it makes him look. It makes him look like he's some college quarterback.
You know, what's the name show now? I need to continue watching it. Gail and Charles.
Oh, you think Charles gonna say something?
Yeah, Charles gonna say something. They always say something. So
this weekend, I'm sure everybody's going to be talking about it. I'm sure, what's his name? That black guy. Oh, he's going to say something.
Yep. You'll hear it.
He's going to say what I'm saying. You ain't putting him out like he's some old cheap quarterback.
Cow to pasture.
If you don't want him, if he's losing and you can't work with him, cut him then. Pay him his contract and get him out of there. But you don't sit him on the court. He's a pro football player.
I don't know. For me, I don't have nothing to
say. It's embarrassing. That's like Michael Jordan coming back when he came back when his dad died. And he went and played for Washington and then he came back and they wasn't doing good. You're going to put Michael Jordan on the side? Is he the sixth man on the bench? How dare you? If he was throwing the ball to the audience, people would take it. After all he's done, they'll be like, dang, his dad died, so maybe we got to eat this year.
Give him a chance, yeah. Let's wait and see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm mixed views on it. I don't like how they did it, but I do understand since he's left his other team, right? He hasn't been doing that good.
Well, I just read the thing. He's in the mix with everybody else. The whole AFC ain't doing good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So there you go. All right.
That's why I've been rooting for the other side.
I like Russell Wilson. I don't like that.
He seemed like a cool guy.
I can't even see him sitting on the side. This a professional pro athlete. Who you gonna put out there? Some snotty-nosed kid to throw the ball? Dang it, Russell. Dang it. He's worse than Russell. All right, Russell, get on in there. If I was Russell, I'd say, you know what? I'm not going nowhere. My leg hurts today. I can't play.
And then this thing that I've been noticing in football and in basketball on some of these teams, some of the star players are not playing and the teams are still winning.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's a basketball, in fact, I feel sorry for Detroit. Their basketball team is the worst. But I watched their game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're not the worst because they lost so many games.
Yeah.
I watched them, they play.
Well, that's good.
But they still lose.
Yeah.
They'll lose not by 20, 30. They'll lose by a few.
You
gotta understand. Game you lost.
A lot of times these guys, it's not just what they do on the court, it's what they do off the court as well with their team. So a lot of these guys may be going through a period. They're human. Like Kevin Durant was going through a period where he wasn't really playing. They go through seasons and they ask their teammates to step up. And they can still win, but let it be known and don't ever forget it. I'm Kevin Durant at the end of the day. When it kick in, it kick in. You winning by 3 points. With me there, we win by 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee we going to win. When I'm not there, we can win with the team. You know what I'm saying? So you want to have, that's why they pay these guys all that money. Yeah. These guys.
Well.
But in basketball, that's like paying Kevin Durant and having him sit on the bench. That don't make sense.
No, unless he's injured. Usually they wouldn't be
Russell
doing that.
Wilson is cool.
They wouldn't sit him on the bench.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Kelly Hayes says, I'm late getting here, but good evening, everyone. Hey, Kelly.
Okay.
You don't do that. Unless his legs is broken, Russell Wilson does not go on the side.
After the commentators, we'll see what happens.
Jermaine Jackson